In the small, forgotten village of Eldertree, whispers of a mysterious church on the hill were passed from one generation to the next. This church, hidden amidst gnarled oaks and shrouded in perpetual mist, was a place few dared to visit. It was said to be a place of miracles and curses, where the veil between worlds grew thin. Lena, a curious and fearless young woman, had recently moved to Eldertree to care for her ailing grandmother. One evening, as she listened to the elders recount tales of the church, her curiosity grew. She decided she would be the one to uncover its secrets. The next morning, armed with only a lantern and her grandmother's old walking stick, Lena set off for the hill. The path was overgrown and treacherous, but she pressed on, determined to reach the church. As she ascended, the air grew colder and the mist thickened, but she could make out the faint outline of a steeple piercing the fog. When Lena finally reached the summit, she found the church standing in eerie silence. It was an ancient building, its stone walls covered in ivy and moss. The wooden door creaked loudly as she pushed it open, revealing an interior bathed in dim light filtering through stained glass windows. The pews were covered in dust, and cobwebs adorned the corners. At the front of the church, where the altar should have been, stood a grand, ornate mirror. Its frame was gilded and decorated with intricate carvings of angels and demons. Lena felt an inexplicable pull towards it. As she approached, she noticed her reflection, but something was off. Her reflection smiled, while she remained expressionless. "Welcome, Lena," the reflection spoke, its voice a chilling echo of her own. Lena's heart pounded. "Who are you?" she demanded, her voice wavering. "I am the guardian of this place, and you are the first to visit in many years," the reflection replied. "This mirror shows not just your image but your soul. It reveals your deepest desires and fears." Lena felt a shiver run down her spine. "What do you want from me?" The reflection's smile widened. "You have come seeking answers, have you not? To understand the miracles and curses that bind this church. I can show you, but it will come at a price." Despite the fear gnawing at her, Lena nodded. "Show me." The mirror's surface rippled like water, and Lena was drawn into its depths. She found herself in a vast, ethereal realm, where time and space seemed to meld. Here, she witnessed visions of the church's past, a place where miracles of healing and enlightenment occurred, but also where dark rituals were performed, binding souls to the land. Lena saw a powerful sorcerer, driven by grief and madness, who had built the church centuries ago. His love for a lost wife had driven him to seek forbidden knowledge, and in his quest to bring her back, he had damned the church and its grounds. The sorcerer's final act was to bind himself to the mirror, becoming its eternal guardian. As the visions faded, Lena found herself back in the church, the mirror silent once more. She now understood the church's power and its curse. The sorcerer's desire to defy death had woven a complex web of magic, trapping souls and altering reality. Lena knew what she had to do. She approached the mirror and spoke with resolve. "I release you from your burden. May you find peace." The mirror shimmered, and for a moment, Lena saw the sorcerer's grateful face before the glass cracked and shattered. The mist outside began to lift, and a warm, golden light filled the church. With the curse broken, the church on the hill would no longer be a place of fear and mystery. Lena left the church, the weight of its secrets lifted from her shoulders. As she descended the hill, she felt a sense of accomplishment and peace. In the days that followed, the village of Eldertree flourished. The once ominous church became a symbol of hope and renewal, a testament to the bravery of one young woman who dared to uncover its truth. And though the church stood empty, it was no longer a place of shadows, but a beacon of light for all who sought it.